More worries for Blackwater. Federal prosecutors are investigating allegations that employees of the private security firm may have been engaged in arms smuggling. Meanwhile, in Baghdad, Blackwater guards are back on the job today protecting State Department employees, U.S. State Department employees, and operations had been suspended in the wake of a shooting involving Iraqi civilians. More now from our Suzanne Simons.
Just days ago, the Iraqi government wanted them gone, accusing Blackwater employees of opening fire on civilians indiscriminately last Sunday. According to an initial incident report by the State Department provided by an industry source to CNN, Blackwater employees were responding to hostile fire so great it disabled one of their vehicles. But Iraqi witnesses said they were targeted for no reason. Depending on whose account you believe, as many as 20 people were killed. Then Friday, without further explanation, an about-face. The company is resuming normal operations in Iraq without any resolution to the incident that outraged the Iraqi government and left the State Department all but paralyzed when it came to movement outside the green zone. Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice on Friday reiterated the government's need for private security companies.
It is extremely important to recognize that we're doing important work there. We need protection for our diplomats. I'm quite certain that with goodwill we can resolve this.
The White House didn't offer further explanation, but focused instead on a joint U.S.-Iraqi commission set up to investigate.
Loss of life was deeply regrettable. That's why Secretary Rice and Prime Minister Maliki have decided to set up this joint commission, and we'll see where it takes us.
But it was a different story among lawmakers who are calling for greater transparency and accountability when it comes to private security contracts that cost taxpayers billions of dollars. That's where the Senate Democratic Policy Committee focused its attention on Friday.
It's been kind of amazing to me in the nearly a year now that we've been up here with all the legislation moving so fast and in our attempt to bring some accountability in the larger sense to the war. And to American strategy writ large and all these other things that this particular problem has kind of flown by us.
It's an issue not likely to go away as the government strives to bring more troops home while admitting it couldn't do the job in Iraq without hired help. Suzanne Simon, CNN, Atlanta.